everyone, I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Victoria.
And we're Witty&co. So today we are refilming. So fun. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna tell you our Myers Briggs types. I'm an INTP. Introverted, intuitive, thinking and perceiving. There you go.
Yeah, and I am an ENFJ. So it's extroverted,
intuitive, feeling, and then judging.
Yeah. She knows it better than I do.
Yeah. Okay, so the ENFJ is the protagonist, and then the INTP is the, what am I?
Engineer.
The engineer. The logician or the engineer.
Yeah.
Whichever one you go by, I don't know. While Victoria's extroverted, I'm introverted. One thing that we do have in common is the intuition, but everything else we kind of
opposite.
She's feeling, I'm thinking, I'm perceiving, and she's judging. So the ENFJs are natural born leaders, and I am not.
Do you think you're not a natural born leader?
I don't think I'm a leader. I don't want to lead.
Do you think I'm a leader?
I think that if you are put in the situation, you will jump ahead and lead people.
I think that I kind of want to be a leader. Because you know how, like, in school, we had, like, all the thingies.
Yeah.
And I was always, like, VP and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe. Okay, so for yours, it says that you're a pattern-loving freak.
Yeah, that's what I put on mine.
Do you agree with that?
I don't know. I always see that and I don't really understand, like, what inconsistencies I'm looking for. I guess maybe you can. Just depends on who I'm talking to. I don't know. Okay, so, I did bullet points on mine. So I did natural born leader, influencers, and then I said not the social media kind, but maybe, I don't know.
Like, just people that influence people.
Yeah.
But not like on here,
yeah,
but like in the world.
In the world.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically the same thing as it kind of goes into being a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm an influencer? I don't think so.
Yes, I do think you are. I think Victoria's very positive, and I think she like sneaks her way in there. Tries to make everybody think like her.
I do. It took me years to get you to think
positively
about going skiing.
Oh my god. And going skiing. I want to go now. I want to go to the snow.
Finally, after years.
Yeah. I said do good, which, yeah, kind of goes into that. They inspire others to achieve. They're basically the teachers, the coaches, the politicians. It's what the ENFJ is. The basis of them. They basically just see the good in others. They're good at what they do. They are very genuine people. I'd say Vicky is very genuine. She's very nice and she's very charismatic and she knows what she's doing or how to talk to people.
I mean, I guess.
She's also very empathetic, which helps. Yeah.
It's weird talking about it. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I can see you're just kind of like, They're very good at making the mood. So I guess it just kind of goes into her being positive. So if, like, there's a group of people, I know that she can go in there and, like, make it all cheery or whatnot.
Or, like, make them talk.
Or make them feel comfortable.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because, like, in our group when we hang out, I'm, like, the one that's like,
she's
hi guys,
the one talking.
What's up? What are we doing?
Yeah, because, like, our group is basically just, like, introverted people, and then Victoria, who's the extrovert.
How did I get in there? Why did you guys allow me in there?
I don't know. It's because it's basically, like, Victoria that brought us together, I guess. Because if not, then we would have just been separated in our own little world.
Yeah. I just remember you being so quiet, and I made you laugh, and I was like, I'm doing something right.
Yeah. So I made a side note on my paper, and I said, I don't know why I didn't type her myself, because, like, just reading through this, it kind of just says, this is Victoria, this is her, or part of her at least. Yeah. Do you think it's true that you can develop emotional hypochondria?
I think that I used to, but not anymore. Because I don't know why.
I wrote the word altruistic, which is just the opposite of being selfish.
I don't know. I can be selfless? No, I can be selfish. But I think that's like for me being an only child.
Yeah. So, that's something. I think you can be selfless.
I think I can be selfless with my emotions. Like, I can be like, I'm gonna think about you first, and then I'm gonna think about me. But about my stuff, those are my stuff. Do not touch them.
Yeah, okay. Okay, and then I wrote true or false. These are just questions to ask. Do you think you're over idealistic?
Yeah. It's like sad, yeah.
Okay. Too sensitive?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. I carry grudges and
have I ever hurt your feelings?
No.
Have I ever said anything?
No. I think, like, obviously, because we've known each other for so long, you've probably had said something, and then I was probably, like, butthurt, but then I got over it, because it was, like, small. But, like, the only time I remember is that one time you told me I was annoying.
What?
And, like, this is to me being sensitive. We were in 8th grade.
Oh, then we weren't really friends then.
I know, and I was like, always remember that. She told me I was annoying.
And when did I call you annoying?
We were just, like, talking, like, truth about each other. And I was like, come on, just tell me what you think. And I was like,
what?
And I was like, and you were like, honestly, you're sometimes annoying.
That's such a me thing to say.
And I was
funny.
like, cool.
Cool, my feelings are hurt, but cool. Okay, do you struggle to make decisions?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, even buying shoes. I'm like, do I buy these? Do I buy these?
ENFJ isn't comfortable when somebody doesn't like them. I was like, Victoria?
That is so me. That I hate when people don't like me. I feel like everyone has to like me because then I'm doing something wrong.
I don't understand.
Which, yeah. I wish I was like Rebecca sometimes, but...
Yeah, it's just, I don't get it. Like, why?
Because I just want to be liked by everyone.
I don't get it. But I think it's because I'm just very by myself sometimes, so I'm just like, I don't need friends. I don't need, like, a big group of friends. So I don't really need people to come and talk to me. I don't need people to, like, feel the need to come and say hi.
But, like you said, mine is, like, kind of described as a politician kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you know how politicians are, like, they want to be liked because they want to win your vote or they want to win whatever they're, you know, throwing out there. So I just want to be liked. I don't know why. And if you don't like me, I'll carry a grudge around.
We had a teacher that didn't like Victoria and Vicky just hated her.
I liked her at first, and then turns out that she didn't like me, so I don't like her. To this day, I don't like her.
Yeah. I liked her.
I think she was just racist, honestly. To her own race.
Yeah. So that's basically what I got off of the ENFJ. If I have more to say, I'll add into it later.
So for yours, it says that you can be indecisive. Do you think you can be indecisive?
Yeah. I think it's more of, I think it can, not just like with materialistic stuff, but it's like, if you're trying to ask me what I think about something, where I'm like, I don't know what I think. Sometimes I think I know what I think, and then I think about, like, I listen to somebody else's thoughts, and I'm like, oh, maybe I agree with that person, and I just kind of change my mind.
Yeah, because, I mean, and yours also says that you're open-minded. So, I mean...
I like to hear about everything.
Yeah. And I think that's why our friendship works, because you're open-minded. Or because we're both open-minded, kind of.
I don't like it when people are stubborn, or just like, this is how it works, and I'm like, but there's so many other possibilities. Or I'm like, oh, like, you should, like, if there's an argument, it's like you should listen to both sides just so that you can understand why that person's arguing about that thing. It also, like, helps you understand other people.
Yeah.
And why they work the way they do.
So you do have empathy. You understand, you try to understand other people.
In a logical way,
not
in an emotional way.
Not in an emotional way.
Like, empathy's hard. Yeah.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
one that I found kind of weird, and I'm trying to like remember our high school days, is that it says that you're constantly in like a dreamlike state. And I don't know if I'm not paying attention to you. But whenever we were at school, I don't think I remember you daydreaming. But you probably were. I don't know.
In that class, I just kind of like looked off into space. Because I kind of already knew the stuff he was teaching. Math all the time. Didn't pay attention. Sometimes when we're in like groups, I don't pay attention. Like if we're like talking and we're in like a big group, I just kind of like lose focus and I think about other stuff. I guess I just don't really talk because I try to put in some input to make it look like I'm interested.
Do you find it difficult to find friends?
I find it difficult, yes, to
Yes.
find friends. I was gonna start to like rephrase it, but yes. I think it's just part of it's because I'm introverted, but not just because I'm introverted, but I'm also shy. And I'm quiet, so I don't want to like go up to people and say hi. And sometimes I can tell when I'm not gonna like somebody, so I just don't try to make the effort. So it's very difficult to find a person that I do like or that has something in common with me, or it's just like, how do I make the sentence into a conversation?
Do you feel like friends are important to your life?
The friends that I have now are important to my life, yes.
But like, I mean, like friends in general, like having friends.
in general.
Like if you had no friends.
I think I'd be fine with that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like, I still have my sister, who's my sister. She's
Like she can't leave.
She can't leave me, so it's whatever. But I mean, I don't really like I don't feel the need to have a friend.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, I want to go do this and that with blah blah blah. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, this is a good one. Are you honest and straightforward?
Am I honest and straightforward?
Yes.
I feel like the thing is, something that I've learned is that you shouldn't sugarcoat things. Because it's like, they're gonna find out, or people should just know the truth, like just straightforward. You should just tell them how it is. Because there's not really a need to. Like I guess maybe feelings might be a thing, but I think that if they are honest with themselves, they'll know.
Oh my gosh. I mean, have you sugar-coated things for me?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think you asked me for my opinion to hear the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you wanted like to be sugar-coated, you could ask somebody else. And then you'd be like, who? Which friend?
What friend? Like, there's our other friend, but she's gonna say the truth too.
Yeah. One thing about our friendship that I really like is the fact that she doesn't drain me that much. Like, after like hanging out with her for hours, like we can hang out for a whole day and I can come back home and I can still talk to my sister without being annoyed. Whereas like I can talk to my sister for like 3 hours and I'm exhausted.
And you're like, that's it.
I'm like, that's it, dude. I gotta go.
Gotta go be alone. Gotta go recharge. I don't know. How do you feel about parties?
I don't like them.
I like parties.
Like, my parents they've had parties at our house, and my dad was like, can you please do me the favor of staying downstairs? Like, talk to somebody. And I'm like, so I just sit with my grandma. When she was here, I would just sit with her, and I'd talk to her, and then I'd go upstairs.
How's life?
Like, how's life? Like, I haven't seen you in a while, since, like, last week. So, INTPs, I don't know if this is just like, maybe this is just, like, a me thing, but INTPs don't know how to comfort people because of their TI or whatever. I lack some empathy.
Some empathy?
Then a lot, okay. I find it really difficult to understand other people's emotions. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to comfort or say, like, I know how you feel.
Yeah.
It's like, do I know how you feel? Or...
And I think that kind of makes it harder for me whenever you're, like, going through something. And it's like,
oh, yeah.
What do I do? Because, like, I don't want to, like, attack her with, like, all of this. She's gonna go, like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
But, like, it's like, like, you're gonna be okay?
Like, whenever, like, even if something happens to me, like, I just want to be, like, away.
Yeah.
I just want you to acknowledge, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I just need your acknowledgement, and then be like, oh, maybe I went through something like this, or that's it, and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't want anything else.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to, like, scare you off.
Yeah. So I just don't know how to react to other people's emotions. Just because, like, if somebody's crying, I'm like, I don't know how to help you. I don't know if it's what they want to hear.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, I could give you advice, but because I can be straightforward and, like, cold-hearted or whatever.
You'd rather just stay
I'd rather
back.
just not.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know where you're coming from now.
Yeah. Thanks.
Interesting.
Yes, so there's that. And then, like, one time my friend was crying and I just, like...
I think this kind of off topic, kind of not. It's kind of like how we compare each other to other TV characters. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, we're basic people, okay? She's the Christina and I'm, like, the Meredith. But I really don't know how I'm the Meredith. But, like, I see her as the Christina.
Yeah. We just say that she's Meredith because we're friends.
Because there's no other one.
There's nobody else.
I mean, sometimes I see myself in it because I can be a little bit dark and twisty. But, like, for the most part, it's light.
Mm-hmm. Or I'm House and she's Wilson.
Yeah, I see that one. I see that one 100%.
Just rewatching House, I love it. So do you find the ENFJ type to be accurate to your personality? Sorry, I'm being quiet. I can't be loud right now.
Yeah, not really accurate, but I find that that's what I am going for. That's what I want to achieve in life. You know, like, I don't feel like I'm a really good leader right now, but I want to be a good leader.
Interesting.
Do you feel like yours is accurate?
I think I can be accurate in some places. Like, there's some parts where I don't understand, where maybe it is accurate, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not going to be 100% accurate for everyone. But I think that's pretty close.
Yeah.
And it says that I'm like Booth, so. From Bones.
Silly Booth.
Which I kind of don't like.
I'm like Zach.
From
Bones.
From Bones.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching this video.
The remake of this video.
The remake from the second part. Oh my gosh. Like, subscribe,
and come back.
Come back, I guess. Subscribe if you want to see more. I have my own channel. I'll leave that in the description. And Victoria's channel that she's going to upload on today.
I'm going to upload today. And I feel like in those channels, you're going to see the difference between me and her, like...
By herself.
Yeah, like, it's going to be like, whoa.
Yeah.
These people are different people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I guess, maybe, I don't know.
I mean, I've seen your videos, and it's like, wow.
What do you mean?
Like, we're completely different people.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You can go get to know us in our own channels. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you when we see you, whenever that is. Hopefully soon.